and welcome to another exciting episode of E+. It's Friday and as you can see, I am dressed Owambe, just ready to bring all the vibes for the weekend, for the parties and all whatnot. But my name is Moraya Oluwakintoba and I'm surely not doing this alone. I've got my beautiful E+ sister looking stunning, as always, this beautiful afternoon. Osari, how are you doing?
I am great.
You look absolutely delectable.
Remy.
You look so good, girl.
No. I think after this, we should just look for one better.
Anybody that is doing part, maybe them see beauty, right? Let them see all the beauty,
Because you don't get by to see this every day, right? But of course, we're always here to give all the spice.
Definitely.
Everything nice here on E+ on Dominion Television. So of course, head to our YouTube. That is where we are live at Dominion Broadcast. Drop all your comments in the section. I'll be there to read it just like you like it. But of course, let's get into the gist of the
meat of the matter.
As we do say that, we're going to look for events to go to.
Exactly.
Guess who was at an event?
Tell me, my sister.
Peter Obi.
What was he doing there?
It was serving food though. So yes, pretty much.
A whole presidential aspirant?
A whole presidential aspirant. So, there was this trending video where, Peter Obi, LP, was seen dishing food and, serving guests at an event. Now, this raised a lot of eyebrows, raised a lot of noses, and of course, a lot of mouths. Why is aspirants going about giving people food? Isn't this desperation?
It is. It reeks of this because we've seen other aspirants in the past. They are doing corn, carrying baby, serving food.
In 2023, when our governor, I was in Lagos then. So Sanwo-Olu was doing almost everything. He was doing mechanic for some people. Somebody said you feel even go outside now. Sanwo-Olu feel open gates for you. So he was doing anything
to win.
Right
now, I'm wondering what Obi supporters are saying.
To be very honest, a lot of people are, because even this comedian Igodai posted that this is election season. You get to see fake humility. You get to see people putting on different attitudes.
People already like him, right? I don't think there's a need to go this route.
Push
exactly, right? And if he plans to do all that he said that he would do, I don't think there's a need to also do all of this. Is unnecessary.
But now there's a second angle to this story, because apparently there was another senator, sitting senator, who was seen at this same party also giving people rice at Imeme at a fish. Yes. So they said that it was the birthday celebration of a Catholic priest.
And so?
That they were trying to emulate service. Because, stewardship, when you're called into, ministerial work is all about service. So it was not just Peter Obi now in this case. We see the senator on the screen who is also giving people food and serving them because he's been called to a life of service.
All right, noted. I'm not disputing that.
Yes.
So after all of this now, what's the end goal?
People are happy. There were smiles on people's faces, but I think let's also let Tolu give his own thoughts on this. So it's only us that we're talking. Let's have a man's perspective on it, right? So we have Tolu as well, who wants to give his 2 cents
on this. Tolu, what do you have to say?
But before Tolu comes up, like I said, a number of people are saying, "Oh, this is desperation." And like I said, Igodai did his own post, and even Murayo Brown, she now posted that maybe President Tinubu should go on 6 months leave of absence, and let's give Peter Obi the opportunity to reign for 6 months and see truly.
What? I get where everybody's coming from. There's just a lot, of perspectives to this, but. Let's say life of service. Like you want to come and do in the presidential villa.
And now, yes.
That's what they are doing.
Yes, because politics is is servant leadership.
Okay.
So they want to start from here because like I said, it's political season now. We're going to see not just but a lot more.
We'll see worse. Definitely.
Not more. They feel do shoemaker. They feel
paint your house.
Do you understand?
They can come and paint house for them. But so, really though. I hope that this is not just for the antiques, for the let's get the heart of the people, and then they will get into office and then they don't do anything, right? Because
Well,
if we go by the record of the past, I'm just saying.
But I mean, that's just, you know, him, you know, dishing food at, you know, the events. Look, I probably would have collected it with a smile as well. But I mean, Nigerians
would do. Food though.
What they
before. Why did I go there? I'm the one that wants to
right? But I mean, what's our next story? I know social media is still buzzing.
My sister, when you were growing up, let me ask you a question. If you tell your mommy that you want to eat, peradventure she's cooking rice and stew that day, you say, no, mommy, I want to eat chicken and chips.
In this country, this, you know.
What will she tell you?
You eat what is available, my dear.
God bless you. One auntie came out online and said, forcing your children to eat what you want them to eat and not what they want to eat is child abuse. Okay.
Did she put age range for this?
No, she didn't put so. Let me read it to you. Forcing your child to eat what you have and not what they like is the highest form of child abuse. Don't do it. So now you are a new mother.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Your child will then come and tell you, Mommy, I don't want breast milk today. I want to eat chips I want to eat chocolate cake.
Okay. So, I mean, because they're children, right, except they're allergic to it, eat what is available.
That's how I was raised, though.
Because then you also get to teach them that, okay, I don't need to be, because sometimes you see when children have like picks, I don't eat this, I don't eat this, I only eat this. It's not because of anything, but because maybe they had choices. Definitely. But there are a lot of people who will not have choices. Right? Exactly. So you have to just eat what you have available.
Because
eat what is available.
It's even like in my older years that there's some things that I actually don't like them, so I don't eat them, right? For example, you can't catch me eating semo. But when I was growing up,
you would eat it.
My mother would, if you don't eat it, there's nothing else for you to eat.
Right.
You go to sleep hungry. Right? So I don't see where she's coming from with the child abuse thing.
I think the term is just a little extreme.
It's what I have that I will give to you. If you wake up in the morning, you say you want to eat chocolate.
What?
Oh, will I? Okay, I should go ahead.
Feel free.
I should go ahead. I mean, it's just, I think it's just raising your children to be content.
Yeah.
And to do with what is available at the time.
But I mean, now Tolu wants to give his inputs. So let's see what he has to say about Peter Obi and child abuse on this one. So hi Tolu, how far is going?
Tolu, this is your uniform from last week.
Yes, good morning to you. Good afternoon to you.
How are you doing,
Murayo
my friend?
And Osare.
I like this your cultural attire.
Hold on, Murayo, let me talk now.
Let me talk.
Murayo, you know,
go ahead now, my friend.
Last week Friday, I spoke to you about the Kyiv people, and I said Aaron Koji, Aaron Mufu, Aaron Senzi, Aaron Messi, and I said that this is the culture of how we dress. I mean, the men we wear the skirt, and that's why I came to represent the Kyiv people.
And
I'm so proud to be part of the Kyiv people, and I want you also, to join me. If you're watching me, you can also be part of the Kyiv and just celebrate culture, and this is how we roll. I just wanted to be part of it.
They should join you to wear the skirts.
Is it not amazing?
Do you want to give us a 360? I know, though, it's not like this. Maybe I'll reduce your groom price.
But you look good, though.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aro Koji to you. Aro Koji.
Yes.
All right. You're speaking about Peter Obi, and I think I have my own 2 cents on that conversation.
All right.
I think it's not. I think people are just taking it the wrong way because if you look at Peter Obi over the years, he has done things for people beyond having to be on social media, and I think people are just getting it wrong. And I don't know why this is trending, but it has to be because there's so many pressure right now with people against Peter Obi, and they're just coming out for him. So you see things like this, and it's just Peter Obi's art. For me, I don't see any issue with him serving whatever or whatnot. If you look at it, if you want to talk, politically right now, I'm just going to stress on it so much, but it has nothing, to do with anything political. It's just Peter Obi being Peter Obi for me. On the second one, also, you spoke about the child. If I try to remember properly, you spoke about what to eat and what not to eat.
For children.
If food they chop, if food no they no chop. Because at this point, my brother, my sister, if na pap, drink. If na bread, chop.
Honestly,
if breast milk, they take take at this point.
Unless hungry is not worrying.
Except you're not hungry, you can feel free
except
not
say
to
the
eat
baby don't they fast from young age.
That's another
thing. Yeah, another thing, but it's all good. I think we just need to understand the the perspective of Peter Obi from that side, and also the other story you spoke about this morning.
Amazing. I mean, if you actually did miss, how we came about Tolu appearing this way.
Last week, Friday, the Ghanaian president, stepped out in their, national attire.
Yes.
And Tolu was telling me that it resembles
his culture.
And he said, it will come with his culture. Their cultural attire. He will come and show us how they dress. And I said, it must be on this show.
Precisely.
And we have a dance. We have a dance, Mariah.
There's a dance?
We have a dance also.
See your dance,
we have a dance also.
This culture that has new developments.
The dance goes.
Okay.
My goodness.
So that's just it's honestly the Kif culture is beautiful. You want to be part of it.
I
just
agree.
want
I
people
said now only
to join us and be part of the culture.
This your culture gets as bill, but it's a beautiful culture nonetheless.
We love it. They say culture is dynamic. I mean, we're heading over to YouTube now to see comments because it cannot just be us that will see this Tolu's outfit and say something about it.
There has to be a lot to say about it.
Well, Ivana Creators Corner says, hey, my people. Hi to you too. Great to see you joining us. We also see Talk Show with Annie saying, hi, A+ sisters. And Orelu Animi saying, Tolu. She don't call you. She said, Tolu. Do you want to read more comments?
All right. Orelu Animi says, if that is child abuse, then so be it. My sister, God bless you, because I don't understand how I will cook food.
Yeah.
You say you want to eat, don't eat. You can go to bed. You can sleep.
Hungry.
You can sleep.
Well, I mean, Arulwa also says who did this to Tolu. Well, we've already given backstory on how Tolu is appearing this way. But of course, if you want to watch, that episode, just, go through our YouTube. You see last week Friday's episode.
Definitely. So you see where he used his mouth to say
the comments
that he will come dressed in his national. He said this himself. Did you force him?
Me?
I didn't force him either. Tolu is wearing his national attire.
Yes,
all right?
Yes, I would love to see. But of course, we have to run now. But we're not going anywhere. We're coming back.
We go nowhere.
Yes, because today's episode is really, really interesting and packed because we have a special guest. Somebody say special guest.
I say special guest.
A special guest.
I say special guest.
Oh yeah, special guest.
I say special guest.
We'll be right back after the break, and then you'll see the special guest we have on the table. Don't go anywhere.
You know one thing, shall it by my side? I love so funny, can you say me and you don't dare? Oh yeah, be like home, but trust me, no, yeah, be like home. They might tell me say. You know one thing, shall it by my side? I love so funny, can you say me and you don't dare? Oh yeah, be like home, but trust me, no, yeah, be like home. They might tell me say.
Welcome back. It is still E+ here on Dominion Television, and because it's Friday, it feels like a very voluminous and packed show. So we have amazing things planned out. We've already done the social media buzz to see things that are happening on social media, and now we're going to do a quick recap because usually E+ is here Monday to Friday every 1 p.m. So we bring to you fashion, we bring to you music, we bring to you movies, we bring to you travel content as well, which is what was discussed yesterday, right? So there are a few travel destinations, that were suggested by our lovely host that you can go there without breaking the bank.
Yeah, you
right?
don't have to spend too much money.
Precisely. So we'll take a look at that video, and when we get back, we get to talk about it a bit because this weekend we want you to enjoy yourself.
You can take a stroll or something.
Take a stroll. So take
I love so funny, can you say me and you don't dare? Oh yeah, be like home, but trust me, no, yeah, be like home. They might tell me say.
All right, welcome. I know you've already seen our guests, but before we get to that, I know you saw the video about the festivals. And I want to, focus on the Ojude Festival. For me, it's the beauty of the culture.
Yeah.
The way, you know, it shows in all their outfits, in the songs, in the everything really of, you know, the festival. And that is the beauty of culture, where you see it in everything, from the food to the dressing to even the makeup sometimes.
Yes.
You know, they just look good in everything, right? So
agree.
yeah, that's what I love.
I
to be
agree. I
honest.
think it's always so colorful when you see festivals like this. I mean, there's also the Arugungu, the fish festival. There's also the Osho-Oshobo, you know, festival.
Yes.
You know, these things celebrate culture, and you see people traveling from diaspora just coming to celebrate, because it's also one that unites families.
Definitely.
And, you know, just that cultural spirit. It's always great to see, to be very honest. Very, very great to see. Maybe next time, the next Ojudo, even though we're not from Ijebu,
we'll be there. Plus, go and cover it live for
and
you.
direct.
Yeah, you get all the juicy stuff
Yes.
from the festival.
Yes, but of course, like we said, today is extra special because we have an amazing guest with us on this table. Now,
Yes.
this is literally the major artist that is reigning in the city of Ibadan.
Ibadan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the city,
Yeah.
we have the one and only Tame Keys with us on the table of E+.
It's so great to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
So great to see you here. So just tell us about Tame Keys. How did you arrive at the name Tame Keys,
Yeah.
actually?
Oh, the name. It's actually a very funny story. You know.
Would love to hear it.
Nothing deep actually. You know, it was my grandma.
Wow.
Yeah, because I used to be a Muslim, so I have this name Abdul Rashid. And my real name is Timitope.
Okay.
So somehow, like while I was, you know, young, I told her I wanted to start making music, and I was like, you know, skeptical about the first name I had in my head. So she was like, okay, she was not like Timirashi. I was like, what does that mean? And she's like, oh, can you toma like keyboard, right?
Okay.
So she was like, okay, 10 keys. Yeah, something like
That's
that.
a really beautiful story to, you know, how you got, you know, the name.
Right.
So from what I'm hearing, you had, you know, the support of family when you wanted to, you know, launch out into music.
I didn't have the support of family. My grandma was just like from paternal side.
Okay.
And we were not really that close. It was just like a one-time thing that brought us together. you
Yeah.
know. From the moment I started making music, I did not get any support from family. Yeah, actually, because there's actually no family to even get support from. Yeah.
Amazing. I think that's an interesting angle.
Yeah.
But I'm giving that you probably now decided to, you know, launch, you know, on your own. I don't know if you like gathered maybe friends and supporters, but I don't know if you remember what the very first experience was for. Like what it was like for you when you recorded your first song, or maybe when you go into the studio for the first time, knowing that, oh, like this is me doing this journey on my own.
Yes.
You know, how was that feeling for you?
Okay, it was. I think the first song I recorded, yeah, when I go in the studio, it was my friend. He just started production, you know, and when I just started voicing that, I was like, have I been singing on the microphone before? Like, you know, it felt like I was born with it, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so
From
I
the
just,
womb.
yeah, kind of.
Well,
So,
that was the experience for you. You felt like you'd been singing for a while.
Yeah. So I mean, the first song I recorded was Change. Yeah, and that song is actually a trap song. But trust me, you don't want to hear it. Yeah. You don't want to know what it sounds like.
You can give us sneak peek here.
It's a trap song actually.
We'll not tell anybody.
It's a trap song.
Not be outside.
You don't go sing it.
You don't want to sing it for us.
Those girls like just drop
Just two
one
lines.
or two.
Okay, so he goes like, tell me in a phase, maybe I can try and change. You're the only one I listen to, I can change my ways. So no one's gonna stop me from loving you till the years. I can tell you with my face, cause there's nobody to change.
Hey, do that.
Very sonorous stuff.
Love it.
But yes, you
love
have
it.
got a very beautiful, you know, voice. So what would you say your sound is, or your style is?
I don't like to limit my sound to just one particular genre, you know. Yeah, I do Afrobeat, Afrofusion, let's just say Afrofusion in general. And I can also, you know, blend on other genres I'm being invited on, you know. Depends.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. So now let's talk about like music, the industry of music. Many people have the notion that, you know, Ibadan in general is a dead place in terms of media, in terms of the entertainment industry, you know, in general. And, you know, you see a lot of people who would leave Ibadan to go to Lagos to pursue greener pastures, right? And then, like we said, you're like the main thing in Ibadan. I don't know how you were able to just still push through despite all the, Ibadan is not a great place. I don't even know if people like even maybe said, why are you staying in Ibadan? Why not go to Lagos? So how are you able to like push through all of the criticism and all of the negativity to still stay in Ibadan and be the musician you are in Ibadan?
Okay, so first of all, I'm not a musician in Ibadan. I'm a musician from Ibadan.
Wow, so
okay.
And yeah, so moving forward, the first thing I did, even before like, you know, putting out music to like promote, was I did pay homage to, you know, whom homage is due. Like the OGs from Ibadan. You know, like people who are actually like, who were the ones who brought music live into Ibadan. And, you know, seek advice from them, got a lot of like, you know, inspirations and stuff that could actually help the journey. So, you know, with their full support, definitely it's gonna be a good one. So yeah, and also, the notion that Ibadan is actually a dead place. Ibadan is actually not a dead place. People have this belief of Ibadan not to take things serious, and somehow some people don't take it serious because they already have that stereotype around them. You know, but still, trust me, you can always bet something good out of Ibadan.
Right.
You can very do that.
At least there's still hope for other people who want to do music.
Not even hope, it is certain for them. They should just try.
I love the push.
Assurance,
I love the drive. Yes, that's. There was a time in this Ibadan where saying team kiss. Every billboard in Ibadan. And, you know, I liked that, you know, someone was putting effort into what they wanted to do. They wanted to be known, and they didn't keep quiet about it. There was a push, there was a drive to it. So what is your driving force?
Okay, so for everyone, we have different things that drives us to like what we want to do. For some people, it's external. For some people, the drive is internal. Like an example of like, you know, an external drive is like maybe when you see someone doing it and you feel like, I think I can also do this thing, let me try it, you know, that's external. Or if it's something that you actually like I said earlier, like something you're born with, something that comes from within, that you just wake up in the morning, first thing you want to do is do that thing. Like you want to rehearse, you want to just voice, you want to do voice trainings and all. That's an internal drive, you know. So for me, it's internal. And an internal drive is something that can't be killed unless you yourself, the owner of it, cues it. So that's mine.
I definitely resonate with that. Now, given that you have the internal drive and you're writing your songs, in fact, the trap song that you just sang for us now, I still get a little bit of love. And then in the Maria song, you can't just say it's also from experience of love. So is love is love the major thing that inspires your songwriting? Or, you know, it's just maybe from person, because I know sometimes we see a lot of, you know, artists, you know, whether they're doing like visual art or oral arts, they usually always do it from personal experience because that's where they find, you know, better expression. So what is that your major, you know, inspiration for your songwriting?
Okay, the kind of songs I make, you know, ranges from love to sex and family. Yeah. If you listen to the trap song I just sang now, it talks about love, right? And if you listen to Flowers, it talks about giving people their love, you know, like showing people love, giving them their flowers while they're still alive. And if you listen to Home, it talks about family. Then if you listen to Decisions, it talks about raw. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So love, sex, and family, you know, different stories, you know. Some are fictional, some are actually real experiences.
Well, I say musicians that they express
They go through a lot.
They go through a lot.
They go through many things. But yeah, I love that, you know, there's different aspects to how you get your inspiration. So what's your creative process like in all of this?
It depends on where I'm at the moment, you know. Like sometimes I can just call my producer, shout out to L Vibes. I can just call him, you know, far. You get one thing, we just sharply come my head like this, where you demo just jam up. And sometimes I have nothing in my head, just go to him, let's create something, you know. So it depends on my mood, it depends on how I'm feeling, it depends on, you know, things happening around me, like at that time in my life,
Okay, so just on a lighter note, if you were not doing music, right, what else would you be doing?
I'd actually be acting like a full-time actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe do scripts now. What will you act like?
But if I don't know how to act, now it's not that
You
you
don't have
assume
to
that you will give to
you are
act.
presenter, you have to know how to act.
Hey, go.
But the man, what will you act as?
Put me on the spot.
Like, he said we should not put her on this spot.
Yeah.
Please don't put us on this spot.
Oh,
But if you get an acting gig now, would you take it? Because I mean, we see a lot of people who can do
that do
music and
do
acting.
yeah, but it depends on what's in it for me.
That's good to know. That's good to know because I mean, recently Davido said if he was not doing,
He will come and be doing our work.
yes,
with
he'll
us.
be doing broadcasting and advertising. You know, so I think it's also good that we see. The love that other artists have even aside from what they're
music,
currently doing. But final question before we run to see what people have on YouTube for you. Yes, because we are live on YouTube, and of course, because we have the one and only Tame Keys here, I mean, you cannot but drop your own questions and, of course, your shout-outs so we can read it out to him. Okay, well, yes. Flo Africa says it's great and she's loving the questions. Can we meet you? Questions are not what we're asking. So it's great to see that they're getting to know the real you.
Yes.
But real quick, just before we go, we would say, what advice would you give to any other aspiring, young talent that is growing, in the industry? I remember, when I was in university, I had at least one or two classmates in my small department that were, I want to do music. In fact, one of them, actually dropped out to, for a year to focus on music, So what would you say to that person that's also probably hearing that, why are you in Ibadan? I don't think you can prosper in this, field. So what would you say to that person?
First of all, there's this stereotype that if you don't come Ibadan, if you blow, and secondly, music is not for everybody.
Okay.
Interesting.
Music is not for everybody. It's it's a bitter truth. Yeah, but music is actually not for everybody. But once you realize that this is my way, give it your whole. Like this, if you push it to an extent, somehow it would actually give us a positive result. Because it might just take a while, some people, we're not destined, for same time and seasons, right?
True. Definitely.
Yeah, so some people, it might be their first year of striving and boom, they're out there. Some people with like 5, 6, 7 years and before they get into the limelight. So whatever it is you're doing, don't do your things based off of the energy you're getting around you or your environment, You can always achieve whatever it is you put your mind to.
Amazing.
Interesting.
Great
I like that,
advice
don't use another person's clock or time to
for
run
your
your own
own.
race. Exactly.
Love it.
Let's take a look at some comments, all right?
Okay.
Sports Diary O'Clock says, the billboard, they're massive. Okay, we have an interesting question here from Flo Africa. Are you single? They want to know.
It's not all that,
but
that's the
one.
question.
If you check our YouTube comment section, it's there.
Is he single in caps and two question marks?
Why is the single in caps?
I don't
No,
know.
it's everything. It's everything that is in caps.
He's single.
Is he single?
So it means it's serious about the question.
Yes.
How about we skip that question?
All right. You heard him say that we should skip the question.
Well, another question from Sports Diary says, are we expecting anything new?
Yes, that's a great question.
Okay, you should look out for collaborations.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
with
great.
10 Keys towards the end of the year or towards this last 2 quarters of the year, right? Yeah. So, and also looking to drop. Just look out for like 2 projects coming from me.
Okay.
One will be collaboration and one will be single.
Amazing.
We can't wait. And you trust that here on E+ we'll plug it to it.
Right. I mean, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an impactful and, of course, an enjoyable one, thus far. We're not going to let you go just yet. So we're going to go on a quick break. When we get back, right, we'll still have a little something, still planned for us on this table. So don't go anywhere. We still have Tame Keys here with us in the studio. back on E+. What is this show if we don't have our game segments, right? And of course, Tim Keys is going to be joining us for it. We've been briefing him and he's been asking us plenty questions. But just so you know, we're going to have questions, displayed for each person. And of course, if you do not get it right, you get to drink what they have mixed for us, in our glasses. And of course, we cannot say yes or no after this to the end of the show. You can't say or Great. So as our guests,
you do us the honor of going first.
Yes, we have the first question.
So can we have the first question, please?
This is a trap.
Did I say? Hey.
All right. The first question is: What is the term for a group of flamingos?
This is coffee, right?
Whatever you see, just drink.
Whatever is inside, just take it.
What is the term
for
a group of flamingos?
Who is that?
Is your
question? You didn't even bother. But what's the answer, though? I want to know the answer.
Flaminga. It's not my question, so even if I
what do you call
it's not flaminga.
Okay.
I was close. Flamboyant.
Flaminga and flam. How?
I was close now. Well, next question, but flaminga, flamboyant.
All right, next question, please.
Next question. Mo, that's your question now.
Why is it mine?
It's just your question.
Why? All right. What is the only planet that rotates on its side? Man, I didn't know. I can't even bother.
At least you even attempt.
Okay, Saturn.
Why did you even start from where you are?
It's not Earth, definitely not. But what's the answer? I know I've missed it, but I mean.
Oh.
Now I want to talk Uranus.
So. That's a lie.
Truth.
Oh, the Saturn. My question, please go easy on me. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Why?
Deep breath now.
It's possible. What is what is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree?
Don't consign me. The world record for the longest hiccuping spree.
May I help you?
Do you know the answer?
I didn't know it, but I can help you.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know it?
I'll go with, I got options. I'll probably say B, 50 years.
Are you
50.
sure?
By the way, you're the only one who's giving options.
It's not me that.
We're not the one that said the question.
Okay.
Because if they ask me that, how am I supposed to even know? I feel talk 2 minutes.
All right. Next question, please.
So that's my question, right?
Yes, it's your own. You are doing another question.
I think, sorry, don't really. This is that we should do. We're supposed to pick, right? To describe.
Okay, charades.
Yes, so we're going to do charades, and we've been given words that I would pick and describe.
But if you don't describe it well, I don't know that drink was inside the cup. So I'm just.
So whatever you see in the paper, you have to describe without saying anything.
You can't say anything.
And we're supposed to guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, God.
No. Sorry about that. So yeah, quick. For the culture.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Have you taken your shot?
I've taken my shot. It's like you sent it to me.
Honestly. All right, so.
Hoodie.
Jump.
Parachute.
Skipping rope.
Yeah.
Drink, sir.
Yeah.
It's the same family.
It's different.
I don't want to. Yeah.
It's
different.
Please help us drink it.
Quick.
Help us drink, sir. Thank you very much. God bless.
God bless you. Azal.
Okay.
Barber. Clipper. Wig. Cut. Spray. Wig.
Hair dryer.
Yeah. Hey.
I love it. Wow, God is so good, guys. This was me on Monday. What God cannot do does not exist.
My God will do his own back.
This one, I'm not supposed to act like that.
Knife. Chopping board.
Vegetable.
Fork and knife.
Cutlery.
Cutlery. You don't want to drink.
No, it's not you.
No.
No.
I'm only echoing what
I don't want to know.
Oh, no.
Mary, drink.
Let's make it a nice shot.
Well, we even
We
do
will
cheers.
cheers.
I think we deserve it. Cheers.
We got this, guys. Let's go through some comments on YouTube. Producer, we'll have a conversation after this show. This is the way that they put for. All right. Abe Paul says this Friday edition is awesome. Let him sing Maria for us. So that he should sing for us.
Yeah.
That's actually a song I just put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently. You know what the song talks about?
We don't know.
See, that's the one that you say is about when I saw the video where the girl came to the house. You wanted to chase her out. Another babe come. She can't break TV. She broke TV, broke picture frame.
Only you?
Ah.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's actually a beautiful record, you know. Call me anytime you need me, I go there. I go show you the loving way you want all day. My love so funny, Kenny, say me and you don't dare. I need you, it's written all over my face. Oh Ọlọ́run fẹ́ wọ yàrá, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ jẹ́ káríra. She no want any shawty by my side. Only my Maria. My Maria.
As you know, I said, may I add my own
extra.
I was expecting
Love it. Love it. All right. Flo Africa says, love today's show. Please always bring Ibadan's finest musicians on. We got you.
Oh, and there's also a question. Would you advise someone to drop out of school to pursue music?
Interesting question.
Let's say the person can sing. You know, you said music is not for everyone.
Exactly.
So if the person can actually sing.
Come on. No.
Maybe you don't go to us and I give you advice. Exactly. Abe Paul says these backup singers and you don't like maybe no support. Yeah. I don't like that.
Well, of course, final comment here. Just Life says your guest is hot. Okay. On behalf of Team Keys, we say thank you.
But face your studies.
Well, I'm away anyway.
Okay.
Big thank you to you, our lovely guests. We're super grateful that you graced our table. It was definitely a lot of fun. Yes, it was definitely a very fun show. And of course, we have to go at some point, right? And we just want to close the curtains over here and say, of course, remember to stay true to yourself. Another person's journey is not your journey.
Definitely.
And of course, take all the advice that our lovely guest has given us today. And because it is Friday, I'd say enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am still the Edo Queen signing out on the show today.
All right, my name is Morayolo Akintabana. Like I said earlier, don't use another person's time to run your own race. Tim Keys, any last words for us?
Last words. Stream Maria.
Stream Maria.
All right. Thank you so much for joining this show. Bye.